everybody. It's me, Todd Howard, maker of Fallout and Bethesda Dungeon, and I also made Fallout 2 and Fallout 3. One of my favorite things to put in the game is making sure that you can swing a sword. Every day I come into work and I tell them, make sure you can click on all types of different dungeon swords, and make sure that that's a big part of the game going forward. And they always make sure every time a new game comes out, they always make sure to put a bunch of sword stuff in it just for me. It's one of the Todd's top 10 troublemaking tips is put swords in your game. It's important to me as a young 25-year-old Todd Howard that be in the game from the jump, and I'm talking very beginning. You get what I'm saying? It's one of Todd's most important and precious ideals that I hold dear, is to make a game about different types of swords. That's just one of the Todd truths, and one of the Todd types of promises that I make. And that's just from me to you, from Todd's mouth to your ear. I'm telling you that. It's a sword-based economy we got going on. Skyrim 2 is coming out in fall of next year, and it's going to be 10 times the swords. I'm talking blades. I'm talking knives. Knifes. Knives. And I'm talking double daggers. I'm talking young Dagger Dick. He's going to be in the game. I'm talking sort of a ninja's star, because if you think about that, that's sort of a 4-pointed sword. So we'll put that in there too. These are Todd's. These are important to me. These are some of the main Todd. These are some of the main Todd things that I think are crucial. Ooh, you guys know this song? They played this at my Todd prom. Todd prom. Todd prom is an event I hold every 2 months at Bethesda Softworks. What else we got in this folder? Where did I put the... I should load some new JPEGs in. These are all left over from the Twitch stream the other day. I need some new JPEGs. Let me open up my old JPEG folder here and see what we got. Oh, that's a good look. Gotta respect that. Let me pull that up. Where do I keep? I don't want to delete the webcam. Tell me if you can see these. Oh no, they're all. We're gonna start from a blank slate. It's gonna be rapid fire JPEGs for a second. So look out. Alright. It's time for some new JPEGs.
Time it felt so right. There were words I kept searching, the words I tried to hide. Kept hearing the voices saying you would be mine. I reached for the sun.
And you just go to the.
I'm feeling fire.
Oh yeah. Just wanted to make sure you could hear that. I've got a cough.
in the foreign doing donuts. Watch my whole life change like a movie. First day in LA, 100 groupies. My shorty in the ass afraid to lose me. They gon' say I changed, but I never changed. I just bought a chain, fuck a wedding ring. Big body range, pull up in a tank. Talking down my neck, we gon' let it bang. You was waiting, I was chasing. Stopping at the store, Gucci bracelet, no hesitation.
Who will be left to conquer it all? The end is coming, don't stop running and know where to that is revolution. Watch this.
Hello, everybody. Wow, I've really destroyed Streamlabs OBS. It's not even showing me the levels for any of my audio anymore. I don't even know if you can hear me. Oh shit. I didn't know I still had this layout. This one's just called Webcam 1. Poor Wii U, man. what else we got?
の光探してた希望のかけらも抱けず寂しかったね一人泣いたねほら見上げて笑おうよ Don't you worry everything's going to be fine この笑顔生きよう過去の憂い忘れ僕たちの未来はそこほら待っているよ Look at the sky and your tears will be dried There will be no more clouds in the sky 僕たちの夢はそこに手を伸ばしてごらんこの今を生きよう過去の憂い忘れ There is a future waiting for you and me You're gonna be a happy one
Get up and move. SNK can make ya, yeah. Get up and move. Hold on tight as I make you fly. Way up high, be right by my side. A critical danger, bodies pumping, features thumping, heartbeat thumping. I feel something moving me fast. SNK gonna make it last. A dope track I'm just screaming for something more than just dance floor. Move step back, feel that track. You'll get jacked. Now how you like that? It's brand new. What you gotta do when Sugar Daddy hits the groove? Get up and move. SNK can make ya, yeah. Get up and move. Get up and move. SNK can make ya, yeah. Get up and move. Unbelievable the way I flow. Don't need a band, gotta kick it solo. Me and K, I mean K and I. Jamming track, we're gonna make you fly. It's brand new. What you gotta do when Sugar Daddy hits the groove? Get up and move. SNK can make ya, yeah. Get up and move. Get up and move. SNK can make ya, yeah. Get up and move. SNK can make ya, get up and move. Yeah, drop the bomb. Just drop the bomb.
Kinda dizzy because of my dreams.
Get a sick and tired of fossilized system. Now and never is the time to resist them. It's easy to blast them all away. Pull a trigger pistol but to say adios to today. Don't get me wrong, I'm a pacifist. A mind can do more than fists. Explosives that are not what it takes. You know the terrorists always make these mistakes. What we gotta do is build momentum. If you need the right tools, invent them. Ride the wave, time can't feel the rhythm. The march that you just begun, get with them. The brain is to generate almighty power. Either do it now, your master plan goes sour. Yeah, it's all ready to take that fall. It's up to you to make that call to drop the bomb. Yeah, drop the bomb. Just drop the bomb. Let me see that bomb. Learn from the psychic Atlantis. Enter the hidden neoprene fantasy. Oh, gotta make room for what's now to come. What we gotta do is build momentum. If you need the right tools, invent them. Ride the wave of time, can't feel the rhythm. The march to the future's begun, get with it. Your brain is to generate almighty power. Either do it now, your master plan goes sour. Yeah, it's all ready to take that ball, and it's up to you to make that call. And if it don't work, make the real thing, wipe it out. So drop the bomb. Yeah, drop the bomb. Just drop the bomb. Let me see, drop that bomb. That bomb. That bomb. That bomb.
What's up? Ezra says we want Brickomizer. I can try to get Brickomizer for you. I don't know if he's available right now. He's in a different time zone. But I can try. Let me see if I can get Brickomizer for you. One second. That's some good Brickomizer music. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of people asking for Brickomizer. Wait, this part of the song is so good though. It's not a vape. I fucking knew somebody was gonna think that this was a vape. It looks like a vape. It's an optical illusion. It's just a water bottle. Or it's a huge vape. Hey guys, it's Brickomizer here once again with a quick update, a special Nintendo Direct that we're gonna do for you. We do them a little differently now. Usually we do them with about 3 or 4 days. The old way was we would do a Nintendo Direct with about 3 or 4 days heads up for the fans. The new way Brickomizer does it is Nintendo Direct now happens instant that I want it and no warning and no archive. And if you miss the information, you don't get to learn it. And if you miss the information and you tell someone who missed it about it, that's bad. You're in trouble for that too. It's only for people who tuned in live, and you get this, and you get, that's my finger. You get the special Brickomizer updates just for you. And I'll tell you, I've got 3 major pieces of news for the Nintendo fans. Starting with 1, Nintendo Switch Lite is canceled. We have determined that it's too small and it represents a hazard, and it gets lost at the store. So when you, we're getting a lot of word back from a lot of our distributors. I'm talking Target, not to name names, but I'm talking Target, Walmart, GameStop, are saying that the employees, when they get the Nintendo Switch Lite into the store, they tend to misplace it or lose it in maybe in the food aisle or any different kind of aisle. So no more Switch Lites, and if you have one, you're gonna be required to mail it back to Nintendo headquarters, 14 Orange Street, Redmond, Washington, 10101 is the zip code, and you're going to want to mail those back pronto, because we will be swatting everyone who has purchased a Nintendo Switch Lite in order to get those back. It's a safety concern at this point, is what we're worried about primarily. That's news update number 1. I know you're probably hoping maybe updates 2 and 3 will be better news. I don't want to spoil anything, but they will be bad news, just like update number 1. Update number 2 has to do with the state of the Pokemon franchise. We have determined that there are too many Pokemon already, and we're going to be paring it down to just 4 Pokemon in the next game. We saw that there were a lot of people complaining about the national dex not appearing in the new game, and we've decided to kind of double down, and it's a bit of a reaction to the reaction. It's a bit of an FU situation. We're going down to 4 Pokemon, and I will be naming those Pokemon right now, so if you don't want spoilers for Pokemon Sword and Shield, plug your ears. Here we go. The 4 Pokemon are Nidoran male, Nidoran female, Diglett, and Alolan Dugtrio. Those are the 4 Pokemon, and if you don't like it, take it or leave it. You can go play Digimon for all we care. That's the ones you're going to have to contend with. So love it or leave it is basically our motto. Love it or list it is also our favorite show. Update number 3, and this is maybe the worst one of all in a lot of regards, is we are banning, I repeat, we are banning all imagery of colors in our games, and so it's going to be monochrome from here on out. If you have a Switch Classic, if you have a Switch Lite, you have bigger fish to fry, frankly, because we will be coming in with a full SWAT team to get that from you. But if you have a traditional Switch, I'm talking the one with no battery life and the bad Joy-Cons, you will be getting System Update 10.0 is going to take all the colors out, and it's going to be monochromatic from here on out. That's going to make Splatoon a lot harder, I hear you thinking, and you're right. And we will not be issuing an update to Splatoon to sort of help with the color challenges that's going to present. You got to get your last few, you got to get your last few matches in Splatoon, or what a lot of us here at Nintendo of America headquarters are doing is we are actually rolling back to Splatoon 1. We're dusting off the Wii U and we're playing the original version of Splatoon, which will not be getting this update. We are no longer updating the Wii U, so it's a better version of the Wii U, and a lot of people are asking, why are you doing this? You've made a few changes at this point that seem to be making the Nintendo Switch and a lot of the Nintendo Switch platform games a lot worse. Smash Brothers being a great example. We took all the characters out of that game last month, and people had a strong reaction to that, and we will not be changing our minds on that. And a lot of people wonder why we're doing that, and the answer is simple. When I stepped in as CEO of all 3 companies, NOJ, NOE, and NOA, I noticed from looking at some of the statistics that were presented to me from the business side of the company, I determined that the problem primarily is that it looks like Wii U sales are down and Nintendo Switch sales are up. And I think that it would be a really strong look for investors and for fans is if in Q4 2019 we could get those Wii U sales back up. And that's going to require spinning up the pipeline. We're going to have to make more Wii U's, which we haven't done in a while. We're going to have to make more of the Wii U gamepad. It's going to be a big overhaul, and frankly, it's going to result in 4 to 5 consecutive quarters of losses for the company, but I think that it's necessary because we're selling too many Switches and not enough Wii U's, and there's only one real solution for that as far as I'm concerned, and I think I've figured it out, and I'm happy to help, and I'm happy to be in charge here of Nintendo, the number 1 king of Nintendo Brickamizer, with a special Nintendo Direct. I know you're used to things have changed, and it's not every Nintendo Direct is good news. Sometimes it's wall-to-wall bad news, but that's part of the Brickamizer experience, and I think it'll make fans more appreciative when we do have a good Nintendo Direct, if and when that happens. And again, it is going to be about 5 or 6 quarters in a row of bad news. So it might be around summer 2021. We might have a Nintendo Direct with good news. I hope that you stick around, and I hope you all live that long. It will help if you return your Switch Lite, frankly, because again, those SWAT teams are coming in, and the safeties are off, and that's all I'm going to say about that. So you're going to want to either turn the Switch Lite in, mail it, snail mail. You're going to want to mail it now because it takes about 4 days to get to Redmond, Washington, and we're doing this in about 3 days, so if you don't hurry up and mail it, you could get a team of super soldiers kicking down your doors and getting you, and you don't want to see that happen. This has been a Brickamizer update. Keep it Brickamizer, and don't forget to pre-order the Wii U.